Okay, so we're on the driver's side and we got everything laid up, and everything is in proportion of where I need it to be. All my edges are good, and we're ready to glass everything in. So I added my material here so that way it matches the other side, so I'll just sand that down later. My template I got to cut up here so that way I can have the exact measurement to have this be a little bit more narrow on the other side. So I realized I had to add some material right here to match up this point. It wasn't perfect like the other side. So also my wedges, trying to find a template for that. Let me see if I can find it. I can't. But anyway, you can see there's some wooden wedges right here, and there's two of them. There's one at the bottom and one just above that. So the benefit of that is, obviously when you do the mold, you want that to be a straight edge so it comes out the mold nice and even, and then also that can be a connecting point. So I can either put what do you call that? Well, a dowel is used to hold a point or hold a position in a part. Oh man, it's slipping my tongue. But a guide. So that way when you put these two parts together, they fit perfectly. So I can use that area for that. So that way it either fits up into here, or this has a part that's hanging down and you just slide the side skirt into it. But guide, I think, would probably be the ideal description of what that would be. So all my angles and everything line up, and so we're ready to lay down some fiberglass. And so my edge will cut off here, and I'll probably put a flange right here so that way I can attach another vent that goes around to the brake. That'll be a separate piece, but everything wraps around here. All my measurements are perfect, so my contour will match going up into the fender, and it'll flow nice and good. Like I said, everything is just even, and it'll be like that on the other side too. Oh, you know what? I might be able to show you the other two pieces on the other side and what I was talking about right here. Okay, so this is the other side. These are the two pieces that I were talking about. They just dropped down. I remember I didn't attach them. I just kind of taped them. So basically, this is what it looks like under there. So now it'll be nice and flat on either side. When it connects right here, I'll be adding material just like I did on the other side in this area, and make it all nice and sharp and clean. And then when it comes loose, like I said, they'll match up perfectly. And I'll either drill this out and put a guide in between here, or maybe have a method of attachment, most likely because it'll be open back here, and so I literally can come from behind, drill this out, and put a screw or a stud or something like that in here, and that's what I'll use this area for, and it'll be hidden, tucked away, but it still has a really nice true connection in the center of the part to give it stability in case a rock hits it, whatever. So those are the details that you think about as you're engineering stuff. But basically I had taped it up here so that way I can use this as a guide, but as you see, it fell down, and then everything else matched up in that area right there. Bam, everything matched up, and so I'm ready to glass everything in. I am going to be doing that tomorrow. Ain't gonna be doing that today. I'm tired. I got everything measured up. That had to be cut from the other side, as I mentioned, so that way it's all nice and even. But other than that, I'm good to go. And I'm excited by it. It's taken, I think, 3 days on it or something like that. But like I said, I'm walking you through all the steps you got to go through in order to make a part. But these are the materials, these are the steps that I do in order to get things done. So next video, we should see some fiberglass down and actually making the part.